Welcome to Live from the Red Couch.
We're here in Taos, New Mexico.
Yes. We're doing something a little different tonight. We did a show at the Kitchen Sink studio in Santa Fe last night. And it was our first time doing Live from the Red Couch for an actual audience.
Yeah, and it was quite a fine time.
Yeah, it was a really special thing. And
my parents were there. Your parents were there.
yeah, my sister was there as well.
Lizzie.
And other people from our pasts and things.
Even some from our future.
Yeah, I would imagine that's the case. So we're going to just broadcast that right now. And
so it'll be an extra special Red Couch with a live performance from Santa Fe.
And we're going to stick on here so we can chat with everybody live. If you have any questions, comments, anything, type them in the chat and we'll respond. And, you know, keep an eye out for any upcoming Live from the Red Couches with an audience. Or if you have an idea for a space that you'd like us, and a couch that you'd like us to do.
From your couch, perhaps.
Yeah, we're open.
So welcome. Live from the Red Couch, live from the Kitchen Sink, Santa Fe, New Mexico.
Yes, enjoy.
Thanks for coming.
So this is the first time we're doing, we started this Live from the Red Couch thing at the beginning of lockdown. We've been doing it for 2.5 years.
Yeah.
But we've never done it with an audience. So this isn't live streaming, but we will
Stream it.
tomorrow at the normal Live from the Red Couch time. Mm-hmm. So thank you, Kitchen Sink, for the couch.
Yeah.
And it may not look red to you, but it's red to us. And
Red is a state of mind, really.
sorry, I just want to make sure I'm very in tune with. It'll get less boring in a second. Let's see. Hopefully less boring. We'll see. You let me know. Go back there to where, give the boy a throne, make you wear my sin till the hunters go. Gonna pull me back together, baby, limb by limb. Grim is tired as a second skin. Rick is on the mesa staring at the cross. Done it every single day since the boy went lost. Wringing down my hands like a fire gonna come. Come for the keeper of his only son. Come for the keeper of his son. Fury from the big black belly of the night. Cutting through the quiet like a spider bite. Kicking up the feathers with the dusty ground. Out for the woman with the face of an owl. The woman with the face of an owl. Go back, better way, give the boy a throw. May you wear my sin till the hunters go. Gonna pull me back together, baby, limb by limb. Grim is tired as a second skin. I will say, just so you know, this song is a bit of New Mexican folklore about the skinwalkers, and these are witches that change shape. They change shape into different animals, like an owl and a coyote and things like this. You know, there are good witches around these parts, but these are not some of them. These are not good witches. That's right. Shiver up the embers, spitting at the sky. Bullet from his pocket and the moon just right. Picking at the etchings, tagging at the chain. Swift like a rose through a window pane, a rose through a window pane. Go back, go back, go back, go back. Are you looking for me? Witches, there's no such thing. The only difference between me and all them is the sheath I choose to wrap my wild in. Ricky said the boy had a darkness in his eyes, troubled at the mouth and foaming at the mind. Left him to the others in a fit of the will. Fed him to the birds and he's with them still. Oh, he's with them still. Go back, bed away, give the boy a throne. May you wear my sin till the hunters go. Wanna pull me back together, baby, limb by limb. Grim is tight. There's a second skin.
Kate Vargas is her name.
So, we should say that we're gonna do, instead of having a break in the middle, we're just gonna go straight through a long set, about an hour and a half, but make yourselves comfortable. Not too comfortable, but, you know, comfortable enough that if you need to use the restroom, just get up and go. It's over there. And if you want to make noise, make some noise. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, there we go. We're not, we generally don't give people the titles of the songs before we play them, but we're going to try it a couple of times tonight. This is a song I wrote with some friends in Sturgeon Bay, Wisconsin at the Steel Bridge Song Fest that our friend Pat McDonald, the great Pat McDonald, founded. And this one was written with our friends James Hall, Andrea Whitkins, and Liv Mueller. Recorded it on, it's on an album. It's on an album, yeah. Says, I gotta know, are you the one? Tell me, are you ready? Are you faithful? Are you prepared to sacrifice your son? Abram built an altar and he fell down on his knees. He cried, love, come rescue me.
The angel Gabriel came to Mary. She said, little girl, do you know who I am? There's a boy child, and he
gonna be the savior known throughout the land. And she carried that baby to a manger in Bethlehem. And she cried, love, come rescue me. Love, come rescue me. Love, come rescue me.
Now the servant came to Simon and Peter long before the rooster crowed. Says, can you claim him as your Messiah? He said, this man I do not know. The shame was washing over. He could see the sun start to rise. He cried, love, come rescue me. Love, come rescue me. Love, come rescue me. I was tired, I was lonely, and I could not find a friend. You know, the truth was I could go no further. I believed I'd reach the end. I sat down on those church steps and I hung my head and cried. I cried, yeah, I cried, love, come rescue me. 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 And thanks for those harmonies. So we were just in Costa Rica on vacation. We took a vacation, which was exciting. A real vacation, one where we didn't actually play any show.
And so our guitars are kind of going through something because they were in the jungle,
Yeah.
the wet jungle, and now they're in the desert. So they're feeling things right now.
Yeah, they really are. I wouldn't want to be our guitars right now.
1, 2. An early night, $1 tall, I spent it all on alcohol to feel something, so to speak. My Voltaire's with a teacup skin full of burnt-up gems as I'm steeping in the fever and it's eager to peak. It's a chronic, a hypnotic kind of aching. Took my frenzy out for air, but a wild mane of auburn hair had struck me so seductively it stung. I won't go trusting Mrs. V, said Abeline the clothesline queen. The vessel may look precious, but the freight will get you drunk. And with a smile, she reached over me and turned the dial. Rum-pum-po, rum-pum-po on the push and pull. Radio, we sing shimmy screaming into gold. The tassels cast a shadow on the faceless troubadour. My moral code is Webster's own high tip. If there's a word for it, it means somebody's done it before. Cue the breakthrough, cue that claptrap refrain. Chanting down the avenue, all the candle pans to the new sensation. Gotta make the levee break, let the tonic take double stroking in a swim or syncopation. Where you are, if you don't get to doing, it's Newtonian. Rum pum po, rum pum po on the push and pull. Radio we sing rum pum po, rum pum po. Como es que no me muevo? That is the title track of my most recent album, Rum Pum Po, and of course Eric plays guitar on the album.
R-U-M-P-O, Rum Pum Po.
Wait, R-U-M...
Oh, R-U-M-P-U-M-P-O.
That's correct.
R-U-M-P-U-M-P-O.
R-U-M-P-O-M-P-O.
I should have thought about it before I said it. Not bad. Okay.
All right.
Look, Jody's over there behind the glass. Let's play a song for him.
Yeah, let's all look at Jody.
Let's all look at him. Everybody.
Take pictures if you want.
Here's one for Jody. Right? Yeah.
Which one?
Never go. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like a fool stepping out of line, drinking all your wine. I'm doing fine. Oh yeah. And howling at the moon, laughing at the stars, closing all the bars. Ain't life divine? Oh yeah. And off we go, and off we run. We can never go back where we're from. We can never go home. Oh yeah. The child's got a gun, the president's away, extended holiday. City's up in flames tonight. Well, nothing much has changed, it ain't no mystery, the same old history. We live again. Oh yeah. And off we go, and off we run. We can never go back where we're from. Now that life's gone without a trace. We can never return to that place. We can never go home. At my feet and a kneeling in the street, wishing on a star tonight. The laughing mistake that passes dead, my luck is all gone wrong. I believe I've gone too far this time. And off we go, and off we run. Never go back where we're from. That life's gone without a trace. We can never return to that place. We can never return to that place. We can never go home. Just being changed.
All right, yes.
Yeah. I love it. You want to do a Sergeant Splendor song?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do that.
You know, over the lockdown, Kate and I accidentally wrote a bunch of songs, and we thought we'd, you know, and they didn't sound like Kate Vargas songs or Eric McFadden songs. They sounded like Kate and Eric songs, so we started another project where we could play those songs. Sergeant Splendor would be the name. So that album came out in June, right?
June or July. Or yes, June. And then we just got off our album release tour for that project that we did with an actual circus under a big top. We did that for 4 months, and we traveled around with the circus and we put up tents, and we tore down tents, and we ate a lot of popcorn.
Yeah, that's pretty much most of it.
Yeah. They really got us hooked on popcorn. I was not into popcorn.
No, Kate was,
before. I
stopped buying it just because Kate wasn't into it, but then now we both have developed the popcorn problem. This is a song from our Sergeant Splendor album right here.
You gotta tell me which
Oh,
one.
yeah, right. Let's do a little song called Buck Dharma.
Oh, I love that
Does
one.
anybody know who that is?
Okay, this song is called Buck Dharma, and it is in fact named after somebody, a singer of. Does anybody know which band Buck Dharma is the singer of? If you can name that band, we'll give you a free CD or something, or.
Yeah. Whoever blurts it out first after the song, because there's a clue in the song.
There is a clue in the song.
I listened to it on the way up here.
Okay.
Okay.
So we mention a song from this band. Yes. Okay, here we go. Let's see. 1, 2, 3.
Standing in the motel light, you crawling through the rain. The sun ignites the disdain in your eyes, but I find that I love you just the same. You always said I was the sentimental one. Ain't it funny how things change? Me standing in the motel light, you crawling through the rain. Don't choke on the smoke while your tea's getting cold. My love, you're simply glowing. Buck Dharma through the open door of my double with a view. Can't ignore the stale metaphor. I'm burning for you. Said you were suited for the warmer temperatures. Tonight it couldn't be more true. Buck Dharma through the open door of my double with a view. Don't choke on the smoke while your tea's getting cold. My love, you're simply glowing. Simply glowing. Don't choke on the smoke while your tea's getting cold. My love, you're simply glowing.
All right. Yes! Hey! Dave DeBonis.
No.
What was it?
Oh, were you first?
I got it first.
Okay,
But
all right.
yes.
But second prize gets a sticker, right?
Yeah, for sure. Good job. Yes, that is Blue Oyster Cult.
Yeah, that was it.
I'm burning for you. Yes.
Did you know that?
As soon as you said the line, it was ridiculous. I'm like,
I know. Yeah.
I have a question.
Yes.
I want to know how old Dave and I were when we played together with you. Dave Graham and I were playing together. Were we 15? 16.
Like, yeah, 16.
Yeah. We played together. Great bass player right there. And we were 15 or 16 years old.
In Albuquerque.
Yes, indeed.
All
How
right.
about that?
That's wonderful.
And the Accidentals, too. That was a little later. That was in the early 20s era. Yeah. Not the year, early 20s, but like when we were in our, yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
The Accidentals, that was a band?
That was a band.
That's a
That-
great name.
Yeah, not
I
bad,
love
right?
that. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, maybe we need to try a reunion sometime. Yeah. Sure. All right. Yeah.
Cool. All right, let's try this one.
Yeah.
Another song written at the Holiday Music Motel with my friends Andrea Witkins and Jared Kaczynski. So what we do there, it's apologies if you know this already, but this is where Eric and I met. It's in Sturgeon Bay, Wisconsin. It's a hotel run by songwriter Pat McDonald, prolific songwriter Pat McDonald,
And the wonderful Melanie Jane.
and Melanie Jane. And so throughout the year, it functions as a retro kind of 50s hotel. But 3 times out of the year, they would invite about 40 songwriters, and we would spin the bottle for songwriting partners. And then we would write and record a song in 24 hours. And that's how it went. And for this particular song, we actually spun again for a piece of visual art. And, well, of course, I'm spacing on the artist's name now. Chelsea. It's all local artists, and Chelsea had this great piece. It was a bunch of keys and locks and frames, and all different configurations. So it would be like 2 keys and 1 lock, or like 5 locks and 3 keys. And this is the song we wrote based on that piece. It's called Nothing Turns My Lock. They say loving is a precious thing. Doesn't get going till wedding bells ring. But I don't abide by the rules, never have. I like good loving that don't make me bad. So if you wanna stay with me, I'll be good to you. But I got to be free. Don't worry, baby. It's plain to see that nothing turns my lock like your key.
Very nice.
Not a big believer in monogamy. I go out with whoever I please, yeah. And if I'm drawn to the edge geometry. And their angles are right. Well, that's proof enough for me that we could have a little fun together. 20 minutes tops. I ain't talking about forever. Just know, even if it takes many men to satisfy my needs, nothing turns my lock like your key. I don't discriminate between Johnny and Sue. He, she, they, and you can come to. Yes, it may take many, 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 many men and women and humans to satisfy my needs, but nothing turns my lock like your key. I'm coming home to you, babe. Nothing turns my lock like your key. When you do it, you really do it for me. Nothing turns my lock like your key.
Play your flute.
Okay.
Let's get some of that going.
That's not on the CD.
That's not on any.
That's us. It came out as a single and it didn't really fit on a CD. So you can get it as the single for
We'll be
99
going with
cents or whatever.
Apple Music or something of that sort.
Yeah. Flute.
What is it called?
That's called Nothing Turns My Lock. Yes. Which one
Last name.
is this? Okay.
Oh, I'll tune it just a little bit more. I don't want to tune it too much, but just enough.
Let's go all the way. Let's just tune it.
Let's just all the way. Okay.
They're worth it, I think, yeah.
Why not? Sometimes you just have to take it all the way.
All right,
That
so
B was a little flat.
I grew up in Albuquerque, and I grew up playing the flute. And I started when I was 8 years old because I thought it looked cool. We had a teacher, Mr. Musica, and I'm highly suspicious now that it was not his real name. But he came and he showed us all the different instruments in the symphony, and this is the one that stuck out to me. It just looked cool, like you could do all sorts of things with it, like sword fight and stuff.
Yeah.
And maybe
I've got
make
it.
some sound. And I'll see if I can do that.
You remember that moment, just for a moment, when I wanted to play the flute right before I got a guitar? It was just because we were listening to that Jethro Tull album a lot. Yeah. Yeah, it happens, Yeah.
Yeah. All right, give me a note so I
kind
know
of
where
notes do you- what kind of
where I
notes do you
am.
like?
Any of them.
That's a pretty good note. It's a G. You like that one? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, yeah.
I think that'll work.
All right.
And this needs to be nearby.
Years ago, I had this song I was working on. I had all the music, and I had only one line of lyrics. But I knew exactly what I wanted it to be about, and I couldn't finish the song. So I asked our friend Pat McDonald one time in Sturgeon Bay to help me finish the lyrics, and we couldn't get around to it that year. I had to wait a whole year to come back and finish the song. So anyway, this is how it ended up. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2. suffocating stop signs, diamond constant deadline, drawing my eye and guiding. Catch a train, I'm riding, Mr. Rainbow hiding somewhere in the sky. And oh, what a way to spend the last day of my life, forgetting the joy of a sun setting, or the feeling I'd been getting from a stranger's passing smile. Searching, was I always searching blindly for a true love that had been there all the while? And oh, what a way to spend the last day of my life.
I'd have pilfered more than enough time for things I thought the time would not allow. Love like penny candy from a dime store. If I'd only known last night what haunts me now.
Well, a lot of Steelbridge software, a lot of holiday music motel songs going on here. This is an old one that I, again, it's kind of cheating. Typically, we write the songs with, you show up and it's just from scratch. No like, half-written songs and all that, but this one I did cheat with in 2007. It was partially written, but sitting there for so long unfinished that I took the opportunity at Steelbridge Songfest to get it finished.
Cool.
Yeah.
One of the beautiful things that I learned about being at, participating in the holiday events was, and it was really hard at first, to leave my ego at the door and to give whatever I have. And so I think, sometimes we come up with these great ideas for songs that we're like, oh, I want to keep that. I want it. I don't want to share that thing. And then eventually I came to learn that the thing to do is to give it, if you have it, to give it. And then it always is better because of it, So I'm glad you did that.
I'm glad I did that too.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not glad you cheated.
No, I'm not. No, me either. I don't feel good about that.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter anymore. So James Hall was the co-writer on this one. I'm not the kind who takes love lightly, so don't you leave me hanging on a wire. You're not a girl who takes the highway. You're not the first to stop here for the night. I'm riding that train all the way to salvation, till I feel the wind on my soul. I'm taking that train all the way to the station. I ain't stepping on till I make it home. Hand me down those wings of ivory, and I will give my favorite coat, and we'll go wander in the midnight with lonely souls that never grow old. I'm riding that train all the way to salvation, till I feel the wind on my soul. I'm taking that train all the way to the station. I ain't stepping off till I make it home. I'm riding that train all the way to salvation, till I feel the wind on my soul. I'm taking that train all the way to the station. I ain't stepping off till I make it home.
I love that song.
He loves you too.
Oh, thank you. You want to grab that resonator?
I could do that.
Okay.
I'd be willing to do that if you want to do that. Oh yeah, let's do that.
It's really like our New York apartment.
Yeah, kind of like that. Should be accustomed to that, but we haven't been home for 6 months, so I don't. Oh, yeah, that one, yeah. Okay, here we go again.
Here you go.
Oh, I have two of them over here.
Okay.
I have an abundance of tuners. So we're doing another song off of the Kate Vargas album, Rum Pum Po. Did we tell do you guys know, who knows about the Red Couch Club around here?
I do.
That's only like 20%.
What's the old book? Oh, yes. That's right. There was a photographer who, the couch was all over
All right.
the world, right? Or the country, the red couch. The country. Yes. That's right.
You brought the Red Couch everywhere.
Yeah, so the Red Couch Club is every Monday night on Facebook, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. We just sit on a couch and play music. And it's on Facebook, it's donation-based thing. And we started doing it because it was our only way to play when we were locked down. But we've kept doing it. And so wherever we are at that time, we'll find a couch and we'll turn on the live stream. So
We always found it.
we do
Except
have
for that
a
one time.
Red Couch Club. That is a Patreon thing. You know, you go on Patreon and say, I want to be a member. And
Member? Want to be a member?
it's like, it's, you know, however, it could be $1 a month, but, you know,
Yeah.
you say, I'll do $1 a month.
But we do have a $17,000 a month limit. We won't accept more.
That's the
than that.
maximum, yes. We have. And then we just, you know, throw whatever kind of
Yeah.
secret stuff out there.
And you'll get videos and songs and things like that. Yeah.
Yes, we're actually posting a sneak peek today of our newest Sergeant Splendor music video that we filmed under the big top
Yeah. At the
while we were
circus.
with the circus, with
Yeah.
some of the circus performers. So
Wow. And there's a couple of great performers,
that'll be up tonight.
Justin and Alawana.
Yeah. All right.
A proper supper with the serpent. Our figures fuzzy from the wool. He said, if I am the freer, the conscious redeemer, then you are the Gabriel. We flew to Loom to Toowoomba, talked of a spiritual itch, a faith unshapely and flighty. I was entirely ripe for the pitch. I'm talking transcontinental, Mr. Monumental, faded from my latest confession. He said that who pursues you the way I do in the church of the misdirection. Na 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 sha na 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 na.
You know, when we played this once and online, and that line, we flew to Loom to Toowoomba. I didn't know that Toowoomba was a real place, but sometimes when I write lyrics, I just sort of move my mouth in the shape that seems right, and I kept singing something like Toowoomba, Toowoomba. And I knew that was what it had to be, and I knew it had to be a place. So I went searching for places, and then I found out about Toowoomba in Australia. And the first time we played that song, when we were streaming, someone said, I'm in Toowoomba right now.
That's right.
And it was neat.
What are the chances?
Yes, that it was neat to learn that this place didn't only exist on Google, but people actually lived there. And
Pull back the skin of the seeker. Polish your face and get your teeth capped. 3 simple steps to gaining believers. Disarm, deceive, and attract. We're drinking straight from the bottle, with lips fit for the big screen. No, nothing sells like a smooth-talking, shell-hocking, never do well in pretty packaging. Or is that transcontinental Mr. Monumental, faded from my latest confession? He said that who won't soothe you the way I do in the church of the misdirect. Sha-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, sha-na-na-na-na-na-na, praise, oh praise, like a game of telephone. It's not the message that does the sending, it's an enthusiastic tone. You better worship louder to drown the chatter of that daily draining drip. I will rise above when that wretched sun does set like a socket ship. Give me that transcontinental Mr. Monumental, faded from my latest confession. He said that who won't soothe you the way I do in the church of the misdirection. It's infectious, give us protection in that church of the misdirection. It's so infectious, give us protection in that church of the misdirection. Let us all run away to a slicker place where the glitter gonna stone and stick, because the only way to cure the pain is to follow the misdirect. Sha-da-da-da-da-da, sha-da-da-da-da-da, yeah, da-da-da-da-da-da, yeah, I'm really in awe of people who can freestyle, and I really can't do that. But I want to get better at it, and I think it helps my brain, stay sharp. And so I write these long outros, and then I said, well, no one will know whether no one will know. So I just try to go for it, and then, and sometimes it doesn't make any sense at all most of the time, and sometimes it's not words at all. But I challenge myself to do that and to throw in, if I can, the name of the place that we are, which is sometimes harder than others. Yes.
But the kitchen sink is pretty good.
Yeah. We were playing somewhere that was very hard with the circus. I can't remember.
Yeah, there's challenging ones, so they just don't roll off the tongue now that easily. Jono here at the kitchen sink, I played on his album. I played a few songs. He's an extraordinary songwriter, too, and musician, as it turns out. And he has this awesome studio, him and Tim. And that album's called Silver Moon, so I recommend it to you.
A lot of really great musicians on that album,
Yeah.
including Jono.
Yeah, including himself.
Oh, but many, yeah.
Yeah, good stuff. This song is, we have this new music video out. This is from our Sergeant Splendor album. Well, it's not out yet.
The music video's not out yet, but if you join the Red Couch Club, you could watch it tonight.
When you get home. Before everyone else sees it.
Oh, hold on. All right.
This is for, this was written for my friend Ron Donovan. Which I'd also like to dedicate to Paula O'Rourke. Sleeping soundly on the avenue, dream for one, but I drink for two. Save the ashes from the firehouse, flames that raged before I could put them out. But you got it wrong, 'cause I ain't gone. No, I ain't gone. 93, bottom of the hill, just you and me, I can feel it still. And it remains the greatest line. This is our time. This is our time. But you got it wrong, 'cause I ain't gone. No, I ain't gone. And I'll cry along to your sad, sad song, but I ain't gone. it remains your greatest line. This is our time, this is our time. But you got it wrong, 'cause I ain't gone. No, I ain't gone. And I'll cry along to your sad, sad song. But I ain't gone. And I'll cry along to your sad, sad song. But I ain't gone.
I'm gonna ask my sister Lizzie to do me a favor.
Hey, Lizzie.
I wear fake nails on my right hand, and one of them just flew off. Will you go grab my nails? Okay, my bag is over there in the corner. Oh, just grab the whole box. Yes, thank you very much.
Kate doesn't use plectrums or guitar picks as we know them. She uses fingernails.
It was a bad habit I got in at the beginning, and then I couldn't break it, so.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, okay. Which one are we doing? Okay. I don't really need a nail for that.
Not for this one so much, right?
But I do need a capo.
Oh, this is a capo song. This is first album I ever heard by Kate Vargas, who's sitting to my left, was For the Wolfish and Wandering. That was 2018, and I started listening to a lot in December of that year.
Can you hand me those?
Yes, I could.
Thank you. Yeah, continue. What were you saying?
Anyway, this song's on that album. I remember playing it before. I didn't know Kate that well, but I was playing videos and songs for my parents at that time. And I don't know if you guys got the hint that I might have been somewhat preoccupied with Kate at that time. But anyway, yeah. I remember you really liked this song.
And I didn't get the memo till a good 6 months later, so.
Yeah, I know.
All right. Here we go. And now listen to that. That's a good solid. That's a fresh nail right there.
Oh yeah, nice. Hit me.
Once.
On the corner by the church, I can hear the women curse as they talk about the daffodils in Miss Carolyn's front yard. Down in the parking lot, out in the back, the men in their suits, they are splitting a pack. And I know come next Sunday they'll be saying Hail Marys for that. There was a time, there was a time, there was a time that now I can hardly remember. All I know, it was early November, the time that I swore I would always come back to you. chasing boys, chasing boys, chasing girls. The Stevenson twins pulling Annabelle's curls. And Dad told me that means that really they want something more. Falling in leaves, pushing and shoving, mud on our sleeves, grass stains and tights running high. Ruined my outfit, and Mom wasn't happy with that. There was a time, there was a time, there was a time that now I can hardly remember. All I know, it was early November, the time that I swore I would always come back to you. And I know that I swore, but I can't get there anymore. It just doesn't feel the same. But there was a time, there was a time, there was a time, oh God, I can hardly remember. All I know, it was early November, the time that I swore I would always come back to you. The time that I swore I would always come back to you.
Yeah, let's do it. Oh, sorry, hold on. I'm back on. Yes.
1, 2, 3. Then, oh Lord, I have seen Jack Madonna do the velvet rope routine. On a violent close down after bucking himself up to the ceiling. And oh Lord, I have seen Lady Austin do that popcorn serpentine. On the white El Paso cloud, Spanish voodoo in a ring of copper pennies. And oh Lord, I have seen. For those who say my life is not a circus, can pay me popcorn after my performance. They carry Ellison and there ain't no thing I can do, no way, no how. I'm gonna dance, gonna sing, jump right through that fiery ring with a tiger on a string. Watch me now, oh Lord, watch me now. And oh Lord, I have seen the stars fall from the sky, or was that just a dream? They fell from a sky so black, I picked them up, I threw them back. It felt so real. invisible to every living thing. Dancing high upon a wire, with a pocket full of Jackson balls, counting, and oh Lord, I have seen. For those who say my life is not a circus, can pay me peanuts after my performance. The carousel is spinning and there ain't no thing I can do, no way, no how. Gonna dance, gonna sing, jump right through that fiery ring with a tiger on a string. Watch me now. Oh Lord, watch me now. Oh Lord, watch me now. Oh Lord, watch me now.
Are you plugged in there?
Yeah, I am plugged in.
Okay.
I think the sound is coming out of you.
Okay, good. All right, yes.
I would like to do that and maybe not that. What do you think about that?
Wonderful.
Yeah?
I love it.
Yeah.
Let's not do that.
You okay?
Okay.
Thanks.
I can't read that far away.
Oh, yeah.
Upside down.
Good.
And upside down. So
That sounds good.
I have no complaints,
Okay, good.
just in case you want.
Okay.
I was very
In case
concerned
you're concerned with
about you. Yes.
Except maybe I would like to do that first.
Okay.
No, actually, no. Other way around. So, oops. Oh, yeah. Last time we played the kitchen sink one other time. It was in December, 2 years ago. Wait, no,
3 years
3 years ago.
2019.
3 years ago.
Yeah.
And right at that's right when you lost your voice. Yeah.
I really lost my voice.
Oh,
It was terrible. So I'm glad to be back, full voice. And sorry, I'm fine. That was. I don't want to talk about it. The nail glue. Okay. I got too close.
Oh yeah. Here he come all dressed in black, he got a Bible in his hand. On Fridays he does the hanging, on Sunday he's the preacher man. Standing on the gallows, thinking about the wrong that you've done. Call out Jesus' name, but he never gonna come. You try to cry out loud, but you just can't make a sound. He's gonna lift you up till your feet don't touch the ground. Hang and move. Hang and move. All right. Here she come all dressed in white, she got flowers in her hair. Never seen his like before, never seen him anywhere. She was oh so respectable, a mother and a wife. But she couldn't help herself when he looked her in the eye. When he heard the preacher's boots walk across that floor, he tried to up and run, but he never reached the door. Hang and move. Hang and move. If you see that man in black, oh brother, you had best beware. He's gonna lift you up till your feet are in the air. Hanging moon, hanging moon, hanging moon, hanging moon.
Yeah, we'll do a couple more songs here.
Yeah.
And thank you for coming. I know it's cold outside and everything, but
Pretty warm in here.
it's very nice and comfortable in here. And thank you to Jono and Tim and the kitchen sink.
Yeah.
Really, yeah, thank you. This is a special kind of performance, and or if you could even call it that. It's nice to just get to play music here in a room like this. And you know that the ticket sales going 100% to the musician is unheard of. That is not
Yeah, that never
something
happens.
that happens. So support this place. I mean, come back, and that's really, thank you.
Yeah, that's not just unusual, just unheard of.
All right, let's see if.
Well, let me see if I can get this.
This song is some more New Mexican stuff. When we were in lockdown with a 5-year-old, and it was actually really wonderful. But it got me thinking a lot about how kids will process that sort of thing, and so that was on my mind. And then I've been wanting to write a Chimayo song for a very long time, years, and it just wasn't. Nothing was right, you know, and I couldn't figure out how exactly I wanted to tell it, what I wanted to say, and from what perspective. And then hanging out with this kid, I realized, like, oh, this is the perspective. This is a good perspective. And then I thought about, in 2020, did Chimayo, did people make the pilgrimage? And so I looked that up, and people were encouraged not to make the pilgrimage, but some people still did. And so I created this whole story. It's interesting to me. I don't know if it's interesting to anybody else, but of this kid. And this kid, I grew up, you know, going to Catholic church. And this kid going to church and hearing, like, about all this crazy stuff that's going on. And the priest saying, this is the year of the faithful, you know. We have to have our faith now. And the kid also knowing about this pilgrimage, growing up in these parts, and saying, I know what I can do to help. I can go, they have this healing sand, right? So I can go, and that would be helpful, because I see all these adults around me are struggling. And so the kid sneaks out and takes this pilgrimage to Chimayo from Glorieta, which is right down the road here. It's called Glorieta to the Holy Place. Father Rodney called it the year of the faithful. The air inside the chapel changed. I pulled the threads around the edges of the hymnal and mouthed the Kyrie. Well, my head was 40 miles north and where they say the softer land is sacred. And I made a plan to bend the rules then, like all the greatest saints did. I wrote a prayer, a solemn swear to the Maker in the margins of the blessed beast. I signed my name, tore out the page, folded the paper to take the trip with me. A sweater for the morning, a jacket for if it rains. I'll pack them with the letter from Glorietta, from Glorietta to the holy place. Father Rodney called it the year of the faithful, like nails clawing at the door. To stop the tears, to ease the fears, to melt the anger, I'll kneel over the hole in the floor. For the tired and the lonely, for the hot and darkened days, I will walk this letter from Glorietta, Glorietta, from Glorietta to the holy place, from Glorietta to the holy place.
I'm a big fan of that song.
Thank you. All right, shall we do one more then?
Well, why don't we?
All right.
I have just... All right. Well, thanks for joining our first live from the Red Couch live here at the kitchen sink.
Live from the Red Couch Live.
Live from the Red Couch live. And, yeah. And thanks again, Jono and Tim, for letting us do this here because, you know, it's been a while.
Isn't it cool?
Yeah, I'm gonna come. We're gonna come record something here soon, I think.
So we do have CDs, the Sergeant Splendor CD, our debut album as Sergeant Splendor. Occasions for Self-Congratulations. We have that on CD and vinyl. And we also have a very special edition blue vinyl. We only have a handful of those, but we have some here.
Vinyl of blue.
Yeah, and then we have,
Looks quite
you know,
good, yeah.
other a smattering of other
A smattering
merchandise.
of other CDs and things and such. Yeah.
So,
Should we end with another holiday music motel song?
let's do it, yeah. I wrote this one my first time at the Holiday Music Motel. It was October. I can't remember what year now. But it was October. And that's called Dark Songs. And so we just write dark songs. So I like to tell people two things about this song before I begin. The first thing is sort of the theme of the song. This song is about a very niche type of criminal activity that I certainly have never partaken in, but I've heard that people do. So.
Do it.
Yeah, and then the other thing I'd like you to know about this song is the title of the song, which is 7 Inches.
And the one thing I want you to know about this song is it's the first song I ever saw Kate perform. Yeah.
Sitting in the bushes, covering my head. Look through my binoculars to see if you're in bed. Perfect night to break in, perfect night to stake out. Do my dirty business and wait for you to freak out. I've done this many times and it's not very hard to sneak around your guard dog sleeping in the yard. I wonder what you'll say when you open your eyes. By the time that I get through with you, you might be traumatized. You didn't lock your windows when the sun went down. So I broke in and moved your furniture around. I'm not a burglar. I don't get off on theft. I just wanna move your table 7 inches to the left. Your keys are in the fish tank. The fish tank's on the stairs. And I made a little tower out of all your kitchen chairs. I took all your paintings and hung them upside down. Yeah, I broke in and moved your furniture around. Might seem on the surface I have lost my mind. There isn't any purpose. I just like what I like. I like to watch you wonder. I like to see you frown. I like breaking in to move your furniture around. 'Cause you did lock your window when the sun went down. So I broke in and moved your furniture around. Thank you.
That's a wrap. One is Kate Vargas.
And Eric McFadden.